Oh no!
KIL here today with some pretty exciting news. I'll be getting on a plane flying to Japan in about 2 weeks, and I'm very excited about it, and I'm very stoked about it. It's my first solo trip ever. I've been to other states, I've been to Mexico, but I haven't been overseas yet, so this will be my first experience with it. I'm definitely very excited for it, but also there's some nerves that come with it as well. But this will be my first solo trip by myself, planned all by me, and yeah, it's all going to be about me. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about today, is my upcoming trip to Japan. Obviously, if you look behind me, I have a lot of love for the entertainment out there, which is anime, gaming, all that stuff derives from Japan. Manga, Godzilla, everything cool that I know of. Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Final Fantasy, like all these IPs are Japanese IPs, and they're just very cool, and a lot of the stories have really hit home to me and stuff, and I just want to see the place where a lot of these stories came from, as well as seeing Japan for itself. You know, Mount Fuji is so iconic, Tokyo, Osaka, you know, all those places are cool. And every time I keep seeing in my feed people just saying like how awesome it is, and you know, you have to go. So that's why I really wanted to make it a priority to get out there, and I think it's gonna be worth it. I've been planning it for the last several months now, and now it's getting down to the wire. It's almost 2 weeks, man. It's 2 weeks. I'll be on a plane. I'll be going to Narita Airport, and I'll be going to Shinjuku. So yeah, this is exciting as it can be. I'm 30 years old, and I think just seeing how the states are operating right now based on the economy, jobs, etc. I think it's more important right now to go out and explore. There's more to the world than just your home country, and especially when I went to Mexico, that was very eye-opening. I've been there twice, once for work and once for vacation, and it was awesome both times. But this time I'm gonna be on my own, and I'm gonna try to be making my way around. So yeah, Japan has awesome culture. I think their scenery is beautiful. The food looks awesome. The clothing, the attire they wear, all the customs they have, like it's awesome, and it just seems like it's gives you better perspective that not everywhere is like America, and there's other places that operate differently that might be doing things even better than we do. And I like to see that. I'm an open-minded person, and I love culture, and I love seeing something different than what I'm used to. So yeah, that's why Japan first and foremost is the trip to make. The yen's also at a lower value right now, so my dollar goes further in Japan than it would be. And yeah, like I think it's, from what I've seen, so far in terms of just hotel prices and ryokans and, you know, all the stuff I've got booked, like it's not that bad in pricing versus American pricing. Like if I try to go to Boston or New York, I'm paying like an arm and a leg. It's ridiculous. So yeah, Japan's gonna be awesome. So one of the biggest things that I keep getting asked, especially from relatives and other people, is why am I doing this solo? Why am I not going with somebody? Why am I not going this or that? My mom's like, oh, it's dangerous. Why can't you go with one of your buddies? And it's like, I don't think people understand. Like, most of my buddies got like 2 jobs. Where's the time? You don't got time for friends, you know? And when you try to plan things, it's really hard because your timeline's different than your buddy's timeline. It's like one of those things where it has to get planned out over like a year or 2 years just to go see a friend. So yeah, doing it solo, I think it's very reasonable. It's very solo friendly in Japan, and it's gonna be less stressful, mostly because it's just you. If you're late on something, it's you. You don't gotta wait for somebody to get ready. You don't have to do things that you don't want to do because the other person wants to do it. There's no conflict. There's less stress. Yes, would it be nice to spend it with other people? Awesome, but it also gives you the opportunity to meet new people. And yeah, I felt like in Mexico that was a good experience with meeting new people. It was very easy as compared to out here. People are very standoffish. I feel like in America most people have the headphones on, can't really approach them, body language is poor, eye contact is non-existent. So yeah, but yeah, I mean there's a lot of pros to doing it solo. Obviously just listen to the red flags, don't be dumb. I mean, common sense things, it's really anywhere you go. My mom's like, it's dangerous, even though Japan's like one of my favorite countries. It's like, it's dangerous in Chicago. Where you go in Chicago, it can be dangerous. Where you can go in Albuquerque, it can be dangerous. There's bad places wherever you go, so it's just more or less knowing where those bad places are, knowing some red flags and signs. So yeah, I think a lot of people fear monitor, solo traveling. I guess it's the passport bro, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think it's very necessary. I think it builds confidence, and you gain perspective. Is all this trip's gonna be is a positive outcome. No matter how the trip goes, it's gonna be a learning experience. It's gonna be an outcome that's gonna be good, and it's gonna be a good experience. And I'm excited for it. So let's go over my itinerary so far. Obviously, this is like subject to change based on if something else catches my eye, or if I find something between now and then that might change anything. But currently I will be staying in Shinjuku for 4 nights. Obviously I'll be traveling on the days, like going somewhere else, not just staying in Shinjuku, but that's where my B&B's at, so we can call that HQ. My HQ is in Shinjuku for 4 days. So yeah, I want to try to see the Meiji Shrine. Obviously I want to explore some shops, arcades, Shibuya, try to do the Shibuya Sky. Hopefully I could get to that. It's pretty hard trying to get a Studio Ghibli museum ticket, which was very crazy. I didn't think it would be that hard, but I logged in right when the tickets dropped and they sold out, because I was the 17,000th person in line on the website, and they don't do resale, but it's only $6, but I guess Japan loves its Studio Ghibli out there. And then the next day I was looking at doing more of like a more cultural day, anime focused day, going to like Akihabara, and same thing, looking at shops and all that, different arcades, food, bars. In Shinjuku there's also like the Golden Gia area where that has like several different bars and all that, so I'd like to check that out. Then the last day in Tokyo would probably be, I don't know, more sightseeing I'll have to see, but I'm still kind of planning out that time that I'm there, so that's still a work in progress, but have some good ideas. The next day, so on the Sunday I'm going to be going to an onsen, or a hot spring, so I'm going to have to travel there, but I'm going to have to send my main luggage to Kyoto, where I'm going to be staying next. So yeah, the onsen, or the hot spring, is only for 1 day, so I'm just going to be relaxing there in Hoken. I think I'm saying that right. That's the area it's in. So it's pretty nice. Obviously I'll share like some photos and stuff of it at some point. Then the plan is to go to Kyoto for 3 nights. I would like to see like the shrines and the little district area that I always see in reels, or the bamboo forest. That would be cool. Then Osaka for 2 nights. So Kyoto 3 nights, Osaka 2 nights. Then I go back to the airport, where I'll stay at the hotel there, so I'm close to the airport, and then come back home. So I leave the 1st of September and I come back the 13th of September. So I'm thinking that's a pretty decent, list of things I'm going to be doing. Obviously, I've never traveled that far on plane before, so that'll be interesting. See like how I cope with, I guess, the jet lag, I guess is what it's called. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm very excited. So I want to see the Godzilla head in Shinjuku. Obviously want to see the Shibuya crossing. That'd be cool. The shrine, all the different there's a lot of cool bars I've been seeing on my reels and stuff. There's one where like you could take a Pokemon card and that's what you give them. You don't give them cash, you give them a Pokemon card, and then they'll make like the drink based on the Pokemon the card that you gave them. So or it doesn't even have to be Pokemon, it could be like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, etc. Someone did like a Blue Eyes White Dragon one, and that one was really cool. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited, man. I'm nervous at the same time because obviously you're in a different country other than your home country, but Japan is relatively safe. Obviously, I think most places you could say have their bad areas, just like out here in Illinois. Really, anywhere you go, it's gonna have a bad area. It's more so knowing what to look for, knowing what to avoid, red flags, and not getting caught up. So yeah, and obviously treating the foreign, I guess I'd be the foreigner at that point, but treating the host country people as with much respect as possible. So yeah, this is gonna be a cool trip. This is gonna be a real cool trip, and I'm getting really excited for it. So yeah, stay posted.